Good morning, students. In previous class we discussed the topic reproduction. But reproduction topic now I am giving to you for second project. Okay, students. So today we are going to start a new topic, the age of adolescence. The age of adolescence. So here, who is adolescent? What is the age of adolescence? Nothing but here child. Child means what? Children. Who are the children? Below the 10 years. Below 10 years we say as child or plural children. Understood? Newborn onwards. Newborn children are known as neonatal. 1 day to 15 days. Next, they are called as 15 to 3 months infants. 15 to 3 months infants. Understood? Next, below the 1 year we say age 6 months, 8 months, 9 months, like that we say. But child only we say. Kids we say, no? Next, up to 10 years we say that children. But next 11 years onwards, 11 to 19 years we say that adolescents. Which age? 11 to 19 years is called adolescence. Or we can say he is an adolescent. He is an adolescent. Otherwise they are in adolescence age. Understood? So here we can say that 11 to 19 years age. So now let us go to the topic. Our topic here it is given one conversation that will let us study. Naveen is studying 8th class. Who is studying 8th class? Naveen. He is very active. He has been idle these days. These days he has been idle. He has moody like that. So he even feels shy while talking to strangers. He was feeling shy to talk with strangers. Means the unknown members. Next, and even with the relatives visiting their home, he is not talking with the relatives also. If he starts speaking, his voice becomes somewhat harsh. When he was speaking at that time, his voice was harsh. Next, he does not care to follow suggestions. If we give any suggestions, he was not following. Next, he shows restlessness if parents tell him to put his books in the bag or bring something from the market. If their parents or his mother or his father, if anybody say any work to him, he do not have patience to do. He do not have any patience to do such work. His parents are worried on noticing his changing behavior. His parents were worrying about the behavior of Naveen. Next, Naveen's grandmother says he is growing now. Naveen's grandmother says that he is growing now. So next, that is why he is not listening to their words. She said that he is not listening because of he is growing. Growing means he came to the adolescent age. Some of you always may behave like this. Why? Some of you behave like this. Why it is? Next, have you noticed that you are growing? I think your dresses became tight. You are buying new dresses. Girls' bangles became tight. They are wearing new bangles. They are buying new bangles, dresses, girls and boys also. Have you noticed that you are growing? Yes, you are growing. That's why your dresses became tight to fit you. Understood? Next, usually we see changes in the age of 10 to 19 years. We see the changes. These are all changes. We say that 10 to 19 years. This period is called as adolescence. What period this one? Adolescence. During this period, changes are observed inside internal and outside external the body. For example, changes in voice growing tall, changes in voice in male. Okay, next growing tall also. Do you observe these changes in you too? Yes, you are also growing. I think you are at home. I am not observing you, but I think you may observe you. How you are growing? What are the changes in your body you are observing? Write down the changes usually you observed during your adolescence. Write down the changes what you have observed in your body and in your mentality also. Next, have you reached the age of adolescence? Have you reached the age of adolescence? Yes, you have reached the age of adolescence because you are in 8th class now. All of you reached the age of adolescence. Read the following questions. Think whether the following changes have occurred in you too. Yes, you too got the same changes what I am reading now. Is mustache growing on your upper lip? Male, that means boys have getting beard and getting a mustache on your upper lip. Is mustache growing on your upper lips? Yes. Next, did your voice change? Yes, your voice is now changing. Is hair growing under armpit genital region? Yes. Hair starts growth on underarm and in genital region also. Are there pimples or acne on your face? Are there pimples on your face? Yes. Pimples also you are observing. Next, are you taking care of your face by applying powder and combing your hair frequently? Yes, I think this is very frequently. Regularly you are doing morning, evening, afternoon, every time you are in front of mirror only. You are observing your face and you are thinking that why this pimple came to me. Yes, you are taking care of your face and hairstyle, especially boys' hairstyle and boys' face, girls' face, they are taking care. Next, are you looking your face in the mirror frequently? Yes, you are looking your face frequently in the mirror. Next, are you feeling shy when talking with opposite sex? When you are talking with girls talking with boys, boys talking with girls, are you feeling shy? Yes, you are feeling shy. I think it is correct what I am saying. Next, are you not interested to play with opposite sex, which you have done earlier? In earlier class, up to 5th class, 6th class, you played with girls. Girls played with boys, boys played with the girls. But now, after this reaching of adolescence, you are feeling shy to play with girls, play with boys, boys play with girls, they feel shy. Next, are you not interested to play with opposite sex, which you have done earlier? Understood? So you have played in earlier classes with boys played with girls, girls played with boys. But now you are feeling shy. Next, are you showing restlessness while your parents suggest you to do something? If your parents suggested you to do something, so you are not showing interest to do such works what your parents are giving to you. If your answer are yes for most of the above questions, it reflects that you are in adolescence. If you say yes to these questions, you are in adolescence age. It shows that you are in adolescence age. This is the page number 1 of the lesson, the age of adolescence. So read the questions and try to answer the questions that shows whether you are in adolescence age or not. Okay, once more you read these questions and answer yourself. Next, during adolescence, changes occur in external, internal parts of the body. You will show interest to spend your time with peers. That means you are interested to spend your time with your friends only. You are not interested to play with two young children, small boys, otherwise elders also. You are interested to play with your friends, your age students, your age children. Understood? So the changes may be misleading. That could be one of the reason of the worry of your parents. If you are not listening their words, they also worry about this topic. You are not listening their words. Adolescents does not show interest to discuss about changes in their parents, changes with the parents. So your body changes. Your body changes. What changes occur in your body? The hair growth on genital region and under armpits, and in girls body breast growth, and in boys harsh voice. Okay, understood? These are the changes. Beard, growth of beard, growth of mustache will take place in boys. Adolescents does not show interest to discuss about these changes with their parents. This is a complex stage of life. But don't worry about, don't bother. You have to discuss with your parents, and if you have any problem, you have to take care. And next, if you are in the class, offline class, I may teach you that what is what. But you are in home, you are at home. If you have any problem, you have to discuss with your parents and be friendly with the parents. This is a complex stage of life, okay, because of they grow from childhood to adolescence. You are growing from childhood to adolescence. They have a lot of stress due to these changes, and are unable to decide whether they belong to adulthood or childhood. You are not you are not a small child, and you are not a adult. Adult means what? Man. Your mother, your father. You are not adult, and you are not a child. And what is you? You are an adolescent. Adolescence age. You are in adolescence age. Understood? So this is the period of confusion and transition. This is the age of confusion. But don't confuse, don't bother, don't worry. If you have any problem, share with your parents. Learn from the lesson, read the lesson, you can understand the topic. If you are in the classroom, I can explain you perfectly. But this is the online class. I too can't explain and you can't ask any doubt. If you have any doubt, you can ask me by doing any phone call, and in WhatsApp you can contact me with the WhatsApp also. Understood, children? Not children, you are the adolescent. Understood, adolescent students? Yes, you can understand. I think you may do any phone call to you if you have any problem. Right? Either girls or boys, no problem. Next, do you know up to which age you will grow? Do you know up to which age you will grow? Now let us learn the topic. Can you guess the minimum and maximum height you will reach? You will have how much you can grow. Do you know that one? So you have the activity observing growth rate. The following chart gives the average rate of growth in height for both boys and girls with age table. It is given. The figures in column 2 and 3 give the percentage of height a person has reached at the age as given in column 1. These figures are not only representative, and there may be individual variations. There may be individual variations. Here it is the table given to you. This table you have to see, and this graph also you have to observe. So here see age in years. 8 years maximum age of height of boys. Boys height maximum it is here 72. In 8 years 72. And next girls height is 77. Next 9 years boys age is 70, height is 75, girls height is 81. Next 10 years, boys height is 78 and girls height is 84. In 11 years, girls height is 81 and boys height is 88. Sorry, girls height is 88, boys height is 81. Next 12 years, 84 boys height and 91 girls height. 13 years, 88 boys height and 95 girls height. And 14 years, 92 boys height, 98 girls height. 15 years, 95 boys height, 99 girls height. Next 16 years, 98 boys height, 99.5 girls height. And 17 years, 99 boys height and 100% girls height. That means 17 to 18 years girls height may be stop, maximum height. 18 years is the maximum height to boys or girls also. 17 years is to girls, 17 to 18 years. Understood? So this is the table once you observe and observe the graph also. Boys and girls, how they are growing, showing in graph. Next, what you have observed from the above table, using the data of table 1, graph has been drawn. Observe the graph and answer the following questions. When does growth in height nearly stop? When does height nearly stop? In boys it is 17 years and in boys it is 18 years and in girls it is 17 years. Which period of age according to you is the fastest growing period for girls? Which age is fastest growing to the girls? We can say that is 12 to 14 years is fastest growth. 12 to 14 years is fastest growth and 8 to 9 years also fastest growth in girls. And in boys it is, which period of the age is the fastest growing period for boys? So that is nothing but here we can say 11 to 13 years is fastest growth and 8 to 9 years also fastest growth. You can observe the table and answer to these questions also. Once you have to read, all of you have to read the lesson compulsory. This lesson you have to read compulsory, whether if you study other lessons or not, that may compulsory you have to study. This is essential for your life. You have to read this lesson. Next, so this is that topic. Yeah, and again next in next video we learn about next topic. Understood? You read the lesson starting topic and this table, this graph, next answer to the questions. In next video we learn about next topic.